So in today's video, we're going to be making a Christmas recipe that I call Santa's Christmas Coal. It's a no-bake fudge using 4 simple ingredients. The ingredients we're going to use are 3 tablespoons of black cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of salted butter, 1 tin of sweetened condensed milk, and 325 grams of dark chocolate, preferably 70% cocoa or above. So the tools we're going to need are very simple: pre-lined tin, saucepan and spatula, a sieve, and a tablespoon. All right, let's get started. So to begin with, we want to take 1 tablespoon of butter, our tin of sweetened condensed milk, and 325 grams of chocolate. Pop it into our saucepan on a very low heat until everything is melted and combined. So let's go do that and come back. Time to add our black cocoa powder. Now we want 3 tablespoons, and this is really important. This part is sifting through the cocoa powder because we don't want any large clumps in there. We want it to be nice and smooth the whole way through so you get this lovely end result. And then continue to sift through the 2 remaining tablespoons. Okay, we now have this very, very thick, dark, gooey, decadent fudge mix, and it is ready to go into our pan. Okay, look at that. Wow, that is black as night. Beautiful. Let's get this in the fridge for a minimum of 6 hours, but preferably overnight. All right, this has been in the fridge now for about 5 hours. I've checked on it and it's well and truly set, so no need to give it the extra time. As you can see, it's quite solid. All right, let's get it cut up into squares. So now we have our fudge ready to serve. You can leave this as is, cut them into whatever shape you like and serve however you like. I'm going to take these one step further and show you how to actually make them look like a piece of Santa's coal. For this step, we're going to keep it nice and easy. We're just going to take a piece of parchment paper and 1 square and literally squish it up. We want this parchment paper to give us some creases through it to really give that coal-like effect. Now using some of the black cocoa powder from earlier, now we want to just roll our balls around in the black cocoa powder until it gently coats the outside to really make them look like a piece of coal. All right, so we're all done. We have 2 different designs here. One is a slice form, the other is a chunk. Personally, I prefer the chunks. I think they look really authentic, like actual chunks of Santa's coal, and will make for great gifts. Now, the real star of the show here, though, is the black cocoa powder. I get mine from our local cake shop. However, if you don't have a local cake shop, it is readily available online, so go and check it out. And if you enjoyed today's video, chances are that you're going to like our chocolate Christmas tree design, where we use just a handful of ingredients to make an amazing Christmas centerpiece. Join us over here. I'll show you how it's done. Bye.